Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Oh, my tag is sticking out of my hat. There we go. I'm together. I'm together, and I'm here. And I'm knocking my table over with my chair. There. Maybe that's better. Okay. Good morning. How are you today? I'm doing great. I hope that you are too. I'm Ava. This is Morning Talk with Ava, and the channel is Ava Potterfield and Friends. And I'm so happy to be here and have my coffee time with you. So my coffee this morning is in my new cup. It says, "You are doing great, sweetie." It's hard to see the light. There it is. You're doing great, sweetie. Oh my gosh. Y'all, it is humid here today. Oh, humid. It is 77 degrees right now, which, temp wise, that's not bad, but the humidity is already like, ah. Yes, that is a technical weather term. Ah. Absolutely is. So happy Monday. Mondays are my favorite because not only is it a new morning and fresh start to a new day, it is a new week and a fresh start to a new week. And I love Mondays because of that. Fresh starts are good, right? I think so. Let's get over here to this chat and see who's here. There's Desert Adventures in Arizona. Good morning. Mo Bang for your bucks. Good morning. And Ringo and Czar. Good morning. Christina with Dice's Crazy Adventure. Good morning. Good to see everybody here. Thank you so much for being here. I am throwing. I'm not throwing anything. When I get real aggravated, I throw ink pens. But I'm not throwing anything right now. I'm not throwing any ink pens. No, it's all good. Let's see. There's Lily T. Good morning. Tim is traveling 3 hours of driving 300 miles and stop before 3 p.m., whichever comes first. There you go. There's Inspired to Wander. Good morning. Good morning. Rose Kind is here. Good morning. Let's see here. I'm scrolling. Oh, the front row. Um, let's see here. Mobang's eating breakfast. Nancy's having a breakfast burrito. I'm going to be having sausage and eggs and toast right after this live. More coffee required. Be right back. uh, Mobang is going to Dune National Park. Hour and a half away. Nice. Let's see here. Debbie F is here, working and lurking. Good morning. Dennis says good morning to everyone. Good morning, Dennis. Good morning. New York gal, Florida Heart is here. Good morning. Listening in the background. All right. right. Lily's passing out coffee for everybody. Nice. Talkie Detector is here. Good morning. Good morning. Yep, blue cup. There's the sticker. Of course, it has printing on the bottom, but that square thing right there, yeah, that's the sticker. I had to get that off of there. Do. Coffee. Pouring it down. Oh. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, Mobang says humid. Yeah. Well, I'm paraphrasing. Debbie says it's August in the Midwest. Just give it a couple of days. Debbie likes that cup. Thank you very much. Doug actually bought that for me. Mobang's ready for cold. No, I'm not ready for cold. No. Christina says it's 57 right now. High is 77. We're 77 right now. What is our high for the day? We're going to be 97, and we're in the hundreds tomorrow and the next day. Yes. So technical terms, you're learning several new technical weather terms. One was and then oh, well, I forget what I did. Anyway, those kind of technical terms are great. Summing up the weather. Nancy says it's going to heat up to the 90s here today and tomorrow. End of summer weather. Christina says been in the high 70s the last 2 days. That's hurting my hands. I'm going to hold my cup like this. Which only works if it's not super, super hot. Debbie says it's going to be 75 going up to 95 today. Nice. 95 for Mobang. Lily says supposed to be in the high 80s to 90s all week long. Kathleen Klein, good morning. Good morning. There's Lily reminding everybody Desert Adventures in Arizona is live 1 hour after me today. I got allergy nose. All right. To the bottom of my chat. So, what was that? It's okay. It's okay. I got it. Yummy. So, yeah, I'm still a double-fisted drinker today. Got my water over here. It's completely full. It's loaded and ready to drink. What is that light? Oh, it's coming from there. Maybe if I turn it a little. Oh, it's not going to happen. Okay, I guess I'm just very angelic today. What is going on? Does that help? No, that doesn't usually do. Well, we're just going to enjoy that little burst of light. I don't Okay, whatever. Back to drinking coffee. Tintin says, van life. It's easier to stay warm than stay cool in a minivan camper. That's why I'm driving out of here toward Maine. Lily says, I hate allergies. Oh my gosh. I was outside for a long time yesterday, and I'm still. 1 minute I'm fine, then I sneeze, then I'm like this for a few minutes, and then I'm fine. My eyes are all sticky and kind of watery right now. Um, hmm, yep, allergies, absolutely. Kathleen Klein says, you're angelic every day. Uh-oh, my angelic light is shrinking. Oh, no, it's coming back. It's over here. Ah! Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, Rose Kind. Yay. She says, hey, I found the jewelry I put away for safekeeping 6 years ago. I have some things in safekeeping and can't find them now. It's not jewelry, though. That is awesome. Lily says construction has been blowing dust and dirt our way all summer, and it's been miserable. Oh, that would be. That would be. Debbie says it worked, Rose. It was safe. Mobang says if you don't look for it, it shows up itself. Oh, I'm waiting for a few things to show up themselves. Oh, my angelic light is shrinking. Oh no. Oh my gosh. This is just uh, a highlight of how the day is going to go. It's going to be a wonderful day. Oh, it's coming back. It's coming back. Ah. Clouds must be moving around or something. I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm just here hanging out. Okay. So I was a little bit late because I fell asleep at my desk, y'all. You've seen that commercial where it's 3 in the morning at 3 or 3:30. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen those commercials where it's time to make the donuts, and the guy's like not even got his eyes open. He just gets out of bed and he's headed to the door. It's time to make the donuts. That's us in moon photography right now. So at 3:30, Doug wakes me up and says, "Go get your moon shots." So I'm like, it's time to take pictures. I, I'm all blurry. He wanted it done before he left for work. So I'm like all blurry eyed and blinky, and I grab the camera. I'm like, I don't even know if I can see to focus the camera. But it worked out okay. It worked out okay. And it was very pretty last night. So there's only been 2 nights I haven't been able to do moon photography because our goal that we're going to do is 32 days, 32 nights, days, whatever, of moon photography to catch all the phases of the moon going from full moon and then back up, down, and then back up to full moon again. So we're going to get that whole thing. And there's been one night it was too cloudy. So what I'm doing is on dates it's too cloudy. I I date I set my date setting to actually date stamp the picture um, on the actual photograph, so I can see that it's just nothing and the date. And that will tell me that it was cloudy that day. that we couldn't get any moon photography done. So yeah, but it's harder than I thought it was going to be to get up and get that done. Oh my gosh. Um, let's see. Okay, where was I in my chat? Okay, Rose Kind found her jewelry. Woohoo! Oh yeah, I agree with that right there. Absolutely. Kathleen says, I can relate. I found $100 bill I was using as a bookmark in a book I read last summer. Nice. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas. It was like finding free money. That is awesome. It's a great find, says Christina. Oh, Mobang. LOL. Kathleen, got any bookmarks I can borrow? Debbie's going to be right back. Oh, Lily's happy. She's got her coffee. I'm happy too. I'm happy to be here. Lily's happy. I'm happy. Rose found her jewelry. Kathleen found $100 bill. Bookmark she forgot she had. We all need to borrow a bookmark, by the way. So we're all pretty happy this morning. And you know what happens when we're happy around here? Right. We got happy emojis going on. Woo-hoo. Tim says, I am not loaded yet, but everything is laid out and ready for battle. Ah, battle. Did you ever watch the movie, Michael? Battle. Oh my goodness. Kathleen doesn't have any more bookmarks because these days it's ebooks these days. There's She Double Adventures. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Oh no, my angel light is gone. Oh man, I'm just on regular me now. Dang. I know what it was. Look, the sun on the wall was just shining so brightly. That's what it was right there. The sun was shining. That was one of my very first things I bought on Timu or Timu, however you say it. That place. That was my buy right there. Oh my goodness. From angel to devil in seconds. Oh my goodness. Oh, look. I've even got applause. Did you see the applause on the cup if it'll focus? I have applause. Woohoo! Party going on. Because you're doing great, sweetie. Y'all are doing great. And you're all my sweeties. There you go. Oh. All right. Well, let's look for. What am I looking for? My notebooks on the floor. That's what fell down. Well, how do I know what moon video we're ready for? And my notebook's in the floor. I don't know. We're going to do some shout outs real quick, and then we're going to watch moon video number 2. There we go. I got it together now. Got it. To see, it says a number 2 right there. Right there. And my temp, which we already talked about, is 77. Big giant bulb. Hello. Good morning. All right. Let's get this moon video rolling. Rolling. Let's see. Number 2 right here at the top. Oh, it's blue moon. So this is done. I have a filter in my camera, built into my camera, that will do blue. So here's blue moon. Cheers. Happy Monday. I love the moon in blue. So pretty. And it's so fun to take those pictures when I'm using that filter. Get back to my chat here. Turn this fan off. Maybe that's making my nose stop up too. Love the blue moon, says Lily. Moon emojis. Alright. Need more coffee. So, as I was going live, The first time I hit the screen, I was putting on my hat. The second time I hit the screen between things, I was just in my tank top. And then when it starts, I got my flannel shirt on. I was I was yeah, I already had my tank top on, y'all. But I woke up and I'm like, oh. So I went and poured my coffee in between their teeth. You didn't see that. I did that while something was plugging. I think that was the starting soon. I ran and grabbed my coffee. It was already made. I didn't just get up. I just fell asleep at my desk. Oh, wow. So, what are y'all doing today? You got plans for today? I am going to rest. I had a big day yesterday and I was outside for like 5.5 hours straight. And that's unusual for me to be outside that long at a time all at once. Um, I usually just don't have time to be out there that long. It was nice, and we had coffee out on the patio. And I did deadhead my flowers. I'm saving seeds for next year's gardens. And so I cut off the tops of the flowers to save those seeds, which I'll talk about in a minute because I totally forgot to do my shout outs. I was so excited about the moon. Where'd the shout outs go? I found them. No worries. We've got Desert Adventures in Arizona is live 1 hour after noon. Don't forget about the Astute Tourist, Jimmy. He's live every morning, bright and early. Van Life Voyages, Box Fan D. If you didn't catch that interview yesterday, be sure to watch the replay. It was very, very good. Doug and Ava place for music. This is Monday, so that'll be Thursday. I gotta make sure what day it is. Thursdays, we play music every Thursday. And alive, Have Cheetah Will View, Ron Darrell Adventures, Avis Meditations and Relaxation channel. I don't have my big notebook over here yet. Where I have something to relax and sleep to every evening. And tonight is moon gazing, Monday moon gazing with Ava over on Aegis Paranormal channel. That'll be tonight. And there'll be more moon gazing for a whole hour. Shout out to RV Weekends. He just had another premiere about his trip in London. And don't forget Grandma Kelly. She's live on Tuesdays. And shout out to all of you for being here. You guys are awesome. And you make my day. Mo Bang says my video is dropped tonight. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Now back to the plants. So I cut the tops, not all of the tops, just the ones that are gone to seed. So I cut off the tops of purple coneflowers, and I saved the tops on my white coneflowers. And I have some, they're not the big yellow daisies, they're the little bitty, like fingernail size daisies. And I'm going to be saving the heads off of those. So I'm going to spread the yellow daisies along the back side of the bed because they are tall and they don't bloom until August. So in front of that, I'll have my purple coneflowers and a few things come up. Boy, this year I've really been having to fight the morning glory. So we have some morning glory. We have two places that we have morning glory. And now I'm understanding how fast that can take over. I'm still gonna have my morning glory in two spots, but it's not gonna be everywhere like it has been this year. I've learned what it looks like when it first comes up out of the ground, and I'm like, you're gone. I'm not. I don't have to wait to tell it's morning glory. It doesn't vine. I'm like, I see it come up and it's gone, and yeah, it's a job. But my white coneflowers didn't get very tall, and I thought they were going to get tall like the purple coneflowers did. So I'm going to give it another year because they were brand new to my garden this year. And if they stay small like they were this year, then I'm going to make them a potted plant instead of flowers in the garden. And here's why. The daisies get really tall, the purple coneflowers get really tall, and it just, you can't see them when they're short like that. By short, I mean the whole plant was only like 12 inches tall versus everything else that's as tall as me. I had to work really, really hard to keep them alive. They were so swallowed up by all the big stuff. And I just kept everything pulled around it so it had space around it. Um, but I was surprised that they didn't shoot on up like I expected them to. But I'm going to give them another chance because they were pretty. You just only saw them if you went around to the back of the garden and looked in that space on purpose, which I did. But I don't think anybody else did, and I don't know that the butterflies came down into the garden to see them and buzz on them and get nectar and all the things they do. And that's my butterfly garden and bee garden. And as mad as I am at the morning glories, that is what's keeping the bees going right now. They're going to the morning glories. I watched the bumblebees yesterday when I was outside, and yeah. So hopefully they get taller, but if not, I will put them in one of my big pots, and they will just be a potted plant for me. And it's pretty. When you can see them, they're gorgeous. They're just small. So that surprised me. I expected them to be big like my purple coneflowers. And I've had white coneflowers in the garden before, and they were big, but for some reason, they just quit coming up. So I bought some more. Let's see. Uh, Mobang's going to be hitting the road. Okay, Christina says, my plans today: take Vinna to school, go to the post office to send a package, and then some phone calls. Nice. Mobang's going to try to post 3 times a week while on the road. Uh, okay, Dennis got to get to school, so Christina has to go. Love you both. Uh, I'm scrolling. Debbie F. My plans today include staying inside where it's cool. Hey, I'm all for that. I've got to go out to do a few things today, and I have to water my gardens and flowers. And other than that, I'm coming right back inside. Let's see. Watch out for meandering moose in Maine, Tim Tim. Let's see. Lily says, my plans are to play with Pippi and take my mom to the eye doctor. I'm going to be crocheting, and I've got Here's where I am on my crochet project, which I put in this grocery bag that I use for cold foods and frozen food. It's one of those insulated bags. Okay, that's the whole poncho. Alright, so here's, just had to zip it. Oh, you get out of the floor. And which one is attached? This one is. Okay, here's a blue panel. And then here's one of the mixed panels. And I'll be putting those together to make a poncho. And there'll be 4 of them. And so today I hope to get those sewn together or crocheted together. I'm going to crochet them together. And start working on the edging and the neck. I'll have to decide how I'm going to make the neck. So that's what I plan to do there today. And go to the lives this morning. And hopefully I don't need a nap since I already had one. Oh yeah. Thank you, Lily. Thank you very much. It's coming together very nicely. And I hadn't made that pattern for a while. I like how it's completely different. It is a granny square, but it's got all these different stitches. Here's the poncho I made years and years ago, and you can see the pattern there and all the different stitches, but it's all single crochet, double crochet, and triple crochet, and each row is different, and it really is a neat pattern. I'm going to make me another one in this pattern in some brighter colors, so I'll have 3 choices in that poncho, and of course there'll be a hat to match because hey, it's me, and there's always a hat to match. Yum! I'm almost done with that coffee. Goodness. What did people do when there was no AC back in the old days? I can remember when I was a kid and we got our first window air conditioner. Um, it was exciting, right? And that's where the old shade trees came in to play. And when I went to my grandparents' house, there were always lawn chairs set up under the big shade trees out in the yard, right? And you had shade trees on purpose. They were gathering places. There was 2 shade trees where the oh my gosh, what are you? In my mind just went like horseshoes. For the horseshoes, and there was another big shade tree not too far from the horseshoes where people could just sit and have lemonade or iced tea, right? And ice cream. There was lots of homemade ice cream under those shade trees. I remember that. And it would get hot in the house, and there were no microwaves then, so everything was cooked on the stove, which in the summertime, woo, really heated up the house. So everybody went straight for the shade trees. Kathleen says my plans are to take trickle charger off band battery, go to the farmer's market for fresh corn and tomatoes, and run a few errands. Come home and relax in the AC. Sounds like a plan. Kathleen says this is the first year I've had AC in 10 years. Glad I do. This summer's been brutal. Yes. The Bud Files. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Let's come over here. Well, first, let's put a mark in the comments because I didn't do that last time I left my screen and it took me a while to figure out where I left off. So, there we go. I didn't write down what we looked at last time, but I think it was the super meme. I think it was. So this is just a little short video that Doug and I made while filming out at the Lock and Dam on the Mississippi River. We're sitting there on the beach, enjoying the day, and sipping on some coffee. Yeah, so if you like relaxing videos like that, that's the type of thing I have over on my Meditations and Relaxation channel. And I enjoy that channel so much. I really enjoy filming for that channel. We have a lot of fun, and it's one of our ways to spend time together is filming those nature videos, and I just enjoy it very, very much. Let's get back over here to my comment section. There we go. All right, and right there's my marker, so I know right where I am. Marvelous. Uh, Desert Adventures in Arizona says when it's hot, we go out at 5 a.m., work a couple hours, and come inside when it hits 100. Dang. I don't blame you. Kathleen says, time for me to get busy. Everyone have a great day and safe travels, Tim Tim. Thank you, Kathleen. Have a wonderful day. Yeah, it's, I was out early doing flowers yesterday, but I was outside long enough that I didn't overheat. I didn't dehydrate. I had a whole gallon of ice water out there that I was working on. I made a pitcher of ice water, put over on the patio table, and had a thermos of coffee also. So we worked on both of those while we were out there working. And I just took this blue cup. I just took this blue cup with me everywhere I went. Sat it down by my gardens, depending on which one I was in, and got some tomatoes. Tomato. I got some tomatoes ready to pick. Thank goodness. And Fangirl Cheryl, good morning. Good morning. Let's see here. I think I've said hello to everyone. Oh my goodness. It is going to be a nice day today. A nice, relaxing day. And I'm looking forward to it very much. teach music lessons this afternoon. I'm going to crochet this morning and watch lives. And I'm going to go make me some sausage and scrambled eggs and toast here in just a minute. Buddy is in his crate. If you wonder where Buddy is, you haven't seen him sniffing around behind me. He is sound asleep. Sound asleep. So I just let him sleep. He'll say hey when he's ready. He'll say bark, and I'll go get him. Which will be the second that sausage hits the pan. He's very food aware. I'll tell you what, very food aware. Steve says we have out of town visitors to get into trouble hiking in the summer without enough water. Yeah. Well, we knew we were going to be outside for, we didn't know it was going to be 5.5 hours, but we knew we were going to be outside for hours. So I'm like, well, that's just the easiest way to do that. So I filled up a 1-gallon pitcher with ice water. And you know what? It stayed cold the whole time we were out there. The ice did melt, but it stayed cold. It was nice and cool to the end. Moving my chat. Everybody say good morning. Thank you for greeting each other and making it such a welcoming place to be. I really do appreciate that very, very much. I'm going to finish my coffee. You're doing great, sweeties. Oh, there. Look at that. You can see all the applause now. Oh, my goodness. Time for the moon pictures. That was me this morning at 3:30, stumbling out the door. Oh, my goodness. But it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Let's see what time it is. We've got a few more minutes. All right. So don't forget, Steve at Desert Adventures in Arizona is live 1 hour after me. And then Tanya at Van Life Voyages, and then Roy and Becky's Travels. And it's going to be a good morning. And I'm going to be crocheting, and crocheting, and crocheting. Yeah, Lily's going to dye her hair. Nice. I need to touch up my roots. But you can't see them because it's got pad on. Oh, this week, Wednesday, we'll be playing music at the pub, and I am excited. I'm so ready and looking forward to it already, and it's only Monday. Desert Adventures in Arizona says I'm going to trim my beard. I need my coffee. Coffee. Hey, this cup matches my hat. My little sun on the wall. And my butterflies and my dots. Ah, that's good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. There's the link for Desert Adventures Live coming up. Let's see. All right, got that. I did everything on my list. That's good. It's a good day when you do everything on your list. Awesome. Not every day is like that for me, but there are days when I do everything on my list. Good days. uh, Then girl Cheryl is headed back to Alberta this morning after Desert Adventures Live. Nice. Nice. I am going to give Buddy a bath. He doesn't know that yet. And so in this live in, I'm going to go make sausage and scrambled eggs and toast. And then Buddy's going to get a bath. And then he'll be at Desert Adventures in Arizona. And I'll be crocheting. Plan to crochet till the morning lives are over. I'm even going to crochet at Roy and Becky's. Debbie says, not too short, Steve. He says, just the long, out of control ones. Well, safe travels to everyone traveling today. We know Tim is traveling today. Vangirl Cheryl is going to be traveling today. So, wishes for safety and easy traveling. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for uh, staying those 4 minutes before I got here. And I already had my nap for the day, so it should be good. Yeah. And I just hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day and a wonderful week. It's Monday. It's the start to a whole new week. So we've all got a fresh start today. And I am looking forward to it very, very much. So always, always remember that you are amazing. And you are amazing just the way you are. And you're here for a purpose. You're inspiring those around you without even knowing it. Um, sometimes we try to inspire people, but there are times just our everyday life, the things we do and say in our everyday life that inspire people and we're not even aware. If you are struggling right now, just know that you are not alone. You are never alone, and you can get through it. You can do those hard things when we have to, and you will get through it. So have a wonderful day. I hope to see you around in the chats this morning, and wishing you the best. Thanks for being here. Safe travels to everybody traveling.